Hey guys, so listen, every now and again, people ask, like, do I exercise? Do Aaron and I exercise? And the question is, yeah. And what we do is a combination of things. We do our own little CrossFit thing, where we run. We do this thing called rebounding. You may have heard of it. It's like a little trampoline you bounce on and stuff. You do all kinds of exercises, and then we have a whole cardio CrossFit training course out in the backyard. So I'm gonna walk you through exactly what we do and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here is the trampoline I was telling you about. It's called a rebounder. It's basically like a big trampoline, but it's shrunk down to like 4 foot diameter. And we do a routine for about 15 minutes on this, which is just like this up here on the TV. So Aaron and I will do this on the rebounder for about 15 minutes, and then we switch it up. We go from this, then we'll go run. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is what we do for about 15 minutes, and then we'll stop and we'll go outside and run. Okay, I'm out back now. One of our stations is we pick up these cinder blocks and we carry them all the way down to the end of the yard and then back like 5 or 6 times. And then we move over to this 12-foot step ladder. We'll climb up and down this step ladder. I do it a total of 10 times, but I'll do 5 at a time. Then I'll move to another station and then come back. But after this station, I move over to this station over here, which is this axe. I'll take this axe, or whatever you want to call it, and I'll chop on that piece of wood 20 times on my right and then 20 times on my left. Then I'll go from this station over to this 6-inch diameter pressure treated log. It's I believe it's 8 foot tall, and I'll flip this. I'll flip this over end for end over here and then back, over and back. I'll do that a total of 20 times, but I'll do it 10 times the first set, and then I'll switch it up, go to another station. Like for instance, if I do the ladder first, 5 times up and down, I'll hit the axe. I'll do that 20 times. Then I'll do this 10 times. Then I'll go back to the ladder and do 5 more. Come back to this and do 10 more of these. Then hit that axe again. Over here we got a punching, kicking bag, which we will incorporate into the routine every now and again. Just do like 20 kicks on the right leg, 20 kicks on the left leg, and then punch. We punch the bag a few times. And then Aaron's log, she flips logs too, but hers is over here. Hers is like a 4-inch diameter pressure treated log, and she'll flip this thing over end for end. And then I've got my weight bench right here, which I do some squatting and some benching and stuff like that. So the routine usually works like we will run around the block once, do the rebounders, come out here, hit the ladder, hit the shrugs. We'll pick up the cinder blocks and run them down and back. Come back over here, chop on the log. Here's Aaron's axe right here. Chop on the log, flip the logs, do that. And then we'll go back out to the street and run around the block one more time. Now for the running part, I'm just out here in front of the house. So what we'll do, we'll run down to the end of the street down there. You can see the blue garbage can up against the house. We'll go into that, to the corner. We'll turn right, go up to the next street. Then we'll take another right, come up this way, up here, and then turn right and come back to the house. So it's about a quarter mile. Here I am coming up to the end of the street. Okay, here we are down at the end of the street, at the end of Gibraltar and Flynn. Now, I'm gonna take a right, go down here to the next street and take a right. You can see this is where I just jogged. There's my delivery truck. Here I am at the other corner. This street's called Nobleton. As you can see, now I'm gonna jog up to the street right here and turn right, go back to the house. And right there's where we came from. Here we go. Here we are. My street. All right there is where we just started. We took off down that way. Here's where we just ran. From there to here. And there's the finish line. Let's go. All right, here we are. Back to where we started. So look. So that's our routine. We do this. I do it twice a day. Erin does it once a day, but I'm sure she'll eventually start doing it 2 times. So to conclude, we run first, and then we come in and do the rebounder, and we go out back, and we do all the stuff out back, and then we run again. Now, I've been doing this current routine for about 2 weeks now. When I first got on the scale, I weighed 226. And then after the first week, I was down to 217. But then, over the weekend, we go out drinking beer, eating crap food. And now I'm back up to 221. So, it's a balance. So that's our workout. Let me know what your workout is, man. Share it with me. Remember, I'm Tom King, and you're not.